Yo, what's up? Welcome back, guys. It's Saturday morning, and we're gonna keep cracking on the Lexus. I quickly stopped at Quick Trip, and I grabbed myself some grub. Everybody knows if you live in Wisconsin, you gotta hit up Quick Trip, dog. But yeah, so let me eat this food real quick, and we'll get going. Alright, so my plan now is I'm going to take the alternator off. I'm going to start taking the water pump stuff off. I'm going to break the crank bolt loose, remove the crank pulley, start removing the timing stuff, remove the valve covers, remove the coil pack cover, etc. So let's get started on that.
Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind, just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control.
Rip you off?
Yeah, for a little Percocet for a whole.
Why don't you ask the YouTubers if they want to buy Pokemon cards?
Hey, YouTubers, you want to buy Pokemon cards?
You gotta hit up Hot Steve and he'll sell you Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
A whole
ones.
book of them.
Yeah, a whole book. And Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Yu-Gi-Oh too. Hit up Hot Steve, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, timing is about ready to come off. I've got my new tensioner and stuff right there. Yeah, basically, as you can see, I've been getting stuff done, so I'm gonna put you guys back on a time lapse and just do work, son.
The darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sing to your heart to find you.
So, Brock leaving. Jordan helped me out with the valve seals. We're almost there. Got 2 more cylinders to do. Yeah. This is a pain, guys, I tell you. I'm gonna put you on time lapse so you can see what's up, but it takes a long time. It's very tedious. Don't lose your keepers. I didn't lose any, at least not yet.
Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Yeah, so the GSC valve seals are in. New timing belt, basically new tensioner, all the stuff. Valve cam seals. Crank seal. Sorry, guys. I'm really tired. Probably going to go to this little car meet quick, and then I'm going to head home, put the kids to bed, and rack out. Because I've had 3 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours because of this thing. But it's okay, because it's going to be rad. What's up, guys? Welcome back again. We're back at the shop today, and today I'm going to put the turbo setup on the 2J. I'm also going to put the trans on, and I'm going to attempt to get the whole setup back in the car. Yeah, I've already started putting the manifold on, so let me show you that. Some of the bolts are a little tricky to get to. You kind of have to pull the manifold away from the head slightly to get some of these bottom ones on. Other than that, they all went on fairly easily. This one right here, I had to shave down the little washer on the back side because it was hitting the manifold. You can tell it's really close there, but yeah, that's the only one that I had an issue with. The rest of them seem like they're gonna go on just fine, so I'm gonna tighten these up and I'm gonna get ready to put the turbo on.
Find me in the corner of the room, not ready to resume, 'cause like I'm taking, don't wanna be alone, but I'm not in the zone.
so little update here. Manifold is all on. The oil feed line is ran. The rear port is blocked. As far as the turbo goes, I've started to get everything clocked how I want it. And the drain is on. I had to reclock it slightly to be able to get this rear bolt in. It's a little tricky back there. I'm not exactly sure I'm going to tighten that yet, but I'll have to figure out something. Yeah, I guess the next step is to put it back on the manifold, try to get the bolts tightened down on this flange, and then I'll go ahead and start putting the trans on. All right, guys, we're back. So I slightly organized the shop. All the tools are in one pile now. And the engine is, we'll say, together. Turbo's on, bolted down. Oil feed is ran. Return is ran. Coolant lines are ran. I have to cap this one off. Downpipe is on. Wastegate's on. I might have to clock this guy a little bit differently. I've still got to hook up vacuum lines and things like that. Cap a couple more things off, like those little guys down there. And I had a little weird issue that I was concerned about, and I hit up Mr. Big Boost, Alberto, and he let me know that what I heard is probably normal. And yeah, so about getting ready to put the ar5 transmission on, and then hopefully we'll get her back in the car today. See you in a bit. Motor's getting ready to go back in. About to put the transmission on, so I'll show you that. Yeah, so here's the ar5 with the 1J bell housing, JZX110 shifter housing, action clutch. Pressure plate is also in there. Everything's installed. The clutch fork is installed. If you guys have questions on how to do that, hit me up. There is videos on YouTube otherwise. So basically what you do is you put the pressure plate and the clutch inside the bell housing, install the fork, and then put it on. So bolt the bell housing to the block, and then you put in the pressure plate bolts afterwards through the holes in the bottom of the transmission in the bell housing there. So it's a little different than typical clutch installs, but it'll work. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get ready to put it in the car. With the help of my buddy here, we got her back in as you just saw. I'm gonna have to reclock the cold side slightly down so I can clear the strut tower. Hopefully it actually clears. If I turn it enough, we'll have to see when I get that far. But that's probably the next thing I'm gonna do, so let's do it. I already gave it a test fire because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't gonna blow up on camera. But it runs, so I'm gonna show you. Obviously there's no intercooler piping hooked up right now, and I still gotta assemble the clutch line, stuff like that, but I just wanted to make sure it ran. Woo, smoky boy. All right.
She lives.
All right, guys, so I just put on the mid-pipe. Sorry, I'm way out of it. This is day number 3 working on this thing. And but yeah, it runs. I still have to finish the exhaust. Still have to clearly put in the radiator because it's not in there. I have to modify my intercooler pipes a little bit. I just kind of slapped it on there so I could see if it ran decent with the intercooler piping on. As you saw in the last clip, the intercooler piping was off and it ran like garbage. JZs don't like when you don't have the intercooler piping hooked up. So yeah, I'm gonna start it up again, show you guys what it sounds like, and then that'll probably be it for this video. So yeah. You can hear the turbine spooling through the exhaust.
Oh,
when
yeah.
you turn it off. Rad.
Awesome.
So rad. But guys, please subscribe if you want to see more cool stuff like this. 3 days. It's almost done. The only thing I'm missing is a drive shaft, which is kind of upsetting because I can't drive it home now. So I'll have to flat tow it back to my house. But that's okay. Thanks for watching, guys.